And they were saying something like the Republicans are better than the Democrats. I'm like, no, they're not. They're like, but the Republicans are Christian conservative. I'm like, no, they're not. And the person was shocked that I said that. He's like, well, what do you mean? I said, have you been paying attention? Republicans turn on each other as quickly as they turn on the Democrats. Just disagree with them about one thing, they'll snap and it's over. They'll turn on their own. And I'm like, they're both the same. Two devils fighting against one another, thinking that they know what is right. And no human being knows what's right. Do you know we don't know what's right? But we measure our life and other people's lives on what we think is right. We think we know right from wrong, and we don't. Really, we don't. And the only way you're going to know right from wrong, you got to return to right. The problem with Adam and Eve is that when they fell away, they only knew what was right. They had no conception of evil at all. They did not have the knowledge of evil. They only had the knowledge of good and no knowledge of evil. That's why the Father just told them, y'all stay away from that tree over there. Stay away from that knowledge, that tree. And they're like, okay. And then one time they went out and had some pot. And Eve got ready to eat off the tree, listen to the serpent. Adam said, no, woman, don't do it. All right. She finally kept going back and she believed it. And once she believed it, the lie, she now has the knowledge of evil and good and evil. And because she had the knowledge of it, she thought she was God, that she could make decisions. Because she only knew good, there was no decision to be made if you only know one or the other, right? She thought she was God, that she could make decisions now because she knew the knowledge of good and the knowledge of evil. So God like, get out of here. You go on and be your own God. And then she convinced Adam, he believed her, and now he knew the knowledge of good and evil. He thought he was God. He didn't need the Father anymore. And he sent them off. And that's what human beings are guilty of right now. They think they know the knowledge of good, and so they judge it based on the intellect. We all know by now, the intellect hates God. The intellect has nothing in common with God at all. And all intellectual people, including Bible thumpers, hate God. And that's why they treat each other this way, because they are basing it on their ego knowledge, intellectual knowledge, and they judge. And you see it all the time, everywhere now, in families. I've come with Christian family, talking, Bible toting, even family with preachers in them, they fight. And the Democrats and the conservatives are fighting based on what they think is right, not because they know the truth. You can know the truth and you'll forget about evil. Once you really know the truth, you'll forget about evil and never judge again. And truth will not allow you to judge, because in truth, there's nothing but love. There's no love in this country anymore. It's gone.